Scott Crisp, Leo Durbin, Jamie Heffernan, Marlena Ciambrone, Hamedi Adames, Dennis Batiste, and Jean Aguilera. Our unifying concept is the next big thing. Our iMovie theme is Film Strip. Television, Mind Movies, The Way We Travel, and Medium.
Television. The future of television is a lot closer than one might think. With the release of 3D TV and growing popularity of better quality video, new TVs are getting better and better. Today there are many different ways to watch TV. We are able to watch TV on our smartphones, computers, tablets, and of course let's not forget our wonderful 1080p televisions. Since the boom of sales in smartphones, big name companies have wondered how to get customers back to their televisions. There was the release of the 3D TV, but the TV sales have actually dropped for the first time since 2004. So the question is, how do they get customers back into television? They plan to do so with the 4K. 4K is the name for the next resolution series of TV, or it has also been called UHD. This next step up in revolution will change the way we watch TV. The pixel resolution for a standard UHD TV will entail at least 3,840 horizontal pixels and 2,160 vertical pixels. The 4K TVs that are being produced are much bigger in size than TVs that people currently own. This can cause a problem because with UHD or 4K TVs, you have to sit significantly closer to view the full effects of this resolution. In the old days of the 480i CRT tube TVs, people sat roughly 9 to 10 feet away from their TVs. The reasons for this were known as scan lines. Modern TVs offer significantly better resolution, so people can sit closer. TV has grown through many different stages, from black and white to color, then getting larger and with better quality. 4K is going to open the door for even more expansion in the entertainment industry, and especially with TVs. It'll help develop other features and push them into development like HDMI. HDMI 1.4 is the current standard that allows maximum of 4096 by 2160 pixels at 24 frames per second. Granted, this is a slightly higher rate than the 3840 by 2160 of the current crop for UHD displays, but it isn't enough for something like 4K 3D. So with enough time in production and the increase of want for these TVs, they'll help push other technologies around TV, including the TV, into further production and into the future.
The brain, an endless trove of knowledge and creativity. The brain never takes a day off, even when we sleep, constantly taking in images and information throughout life. And one's thoughts, we may never know exactly how the mind works, but we're getting close. Imagine a world where you can watch your dreams and be fully awake, where the visions and scenarios that you see while you sleep can be transferred to a viewable format, as well as reviewing all those unrecorded events that have already come to pass by simply reading your mind. That reality may be closer than you think. Scientists at UC Berkeley are working on a way to reconstruct one's mental images. For their study, they had 3 participants watch a series of clips from various movie trailers while recording the blood flow through the brain's visual cortex. All their readings were then fed through a computer program that helped reconstruct the data into a viewable format. Though the image quality from each participant varied slightly, the results remained consistent. With newly evolving technology, the hope of reliving dreams and memories draws closer. For any of those who have ever had a bizarre dream where you grew wings or had a superpower and spent hours explaining it to a friend because it was amazing, what if you could have them reconstructed so that others can see them too? Imagine being able to watch virtually any memory you've ever had in your lifetime. UC Berkeley's research pushes us closer to that goal.
There are many growing technologies that are already in motion affecting the way that we travel today. Companies are producing more gas-efficient cars with better mileages to last on those long road trips. Everyone is looking for the best way to drive, spending less gas per mile without hurting the environment or their pocket. So the big question is, how can we move from one place to another using the least amount of energy possible? And the answer is simple: using alternate fuel sources. The Tesla Motor Company has recently released their new Model S sedan that charges 100 kilometers an hour, virtually giving you a full tank of gas in just a few hours of charging. Astrolab Technology has come out with their own Venturi model car that runs entirely on solar energy. But the biggest shocker has been viewed on as a threat to big-name companies as the AirPod. Motor Development International has linked up with Tata Motors in India to produce a car that runs on nothing but air. With 3 wheels, 4 seats, and 1 door, the AirPod is conveniently designed for neighborly settings and can even refuel in motion. It recharges with compressed air and can give you 120 miles in just 2 minutes. This is a revolutionary new car that can affect the way that we travel today.
Medium, a new social network brought to you by the creators of Twitter. Do you love storytelling? Do you love creating stories and writing? Well, that's what Medium's for. Medium is designed for collaborations amongst creative minds throughout the world. It is a great way for people around the world to come together and create a fantastic story. It's like the snowball effect. One starts it, and it just becomes bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes along. So you have a really good idea, but you don't know how to express that idea. Well, why not share that idea? That's the whole reason behind Medium. It's to share your ideas and experiences so it can grow to something fantastic. Like a jam out session with music. It's all about collaborating with people, bringing everyone together to tell a story or to make a great idea even greater. Sharing pushes humanity forward, so why not share your ideas and help push humanity using media?